Zoe Home Inspired Living. My name is Rina. I'm a chemical engineer by profession, but a grave and debilitating illness put an end to my otherwise successful career. After being very sick and suffering for many years, I'm now well enough to share my life to inspire you to live beautifully no matter what. God bless you. Hello everybody! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Zoe Home Inspired Living. If you're new here, my name is Rina and I share here the things that bring me joy and inspiration in my daily life, and that I hope will bring you joy and inspiration as well in your life while watching my videos. Today, I'm going to show you the latest furniture makeover that I did. So when I saw this pair of vintage Narra display cabinets, they are just narrow, but the carvings are really very lovely. I thought that I could turn them into something really very elegant. Now, when I saw the feature of a room or a suite of Ritz Hotel in Paris, I saw this display cabinet. I cannot show you now, but I studied it and I saw that the undertone paint is like very light pink or blush pink, and then overall it's very light beige with gold accents, but the gilding is really very faint as well. So I planned what I was going to do, and so this is what we finally did on this cabinet. There are two, but I only finished one for now, and I'm going to show you what I did with this cabinet. This was how the pair of vintage Narra cabinet looked when they arrived. They looked really derelict and needing some repairs. They were also very dirty and needing some serious cleaning. Those joints needed to be patched up with some wood glue and sanded. The back panels needed to be replaced, and that's exactly what our carpenter did. Roel does the carpentry and I do the finishing, like sanding, painting, and putting on the top coat. That's how our team works. To cut it short, this was how one of the cabinets looked when I took over. It definitely needed a lot of sanding. The finish wasn't an ordinary paint, but it was pearlized, and it was really difficult to remove the top coat. I don't have a video of the sanding part, but it took 2 days before I decided it was enough and hoped that the fresh coat of paint would stick. I thoroughly cleaned every nook and cranny of the outside, especially the carvings. I wanted an undertone of very light blush pink, So I'm mixing Venetian red and burnt sienna with winter morning. That's the white paint. In adding the colors, I just put in a few drops from the stirrer as these colors are very strong. I tried the first mixture, but after applying it, I thought it was darker than how I wanted it to be, so I added some more white and a little bit of water just to thin it. I also originally planned of using my paint mixture as a wash, but when I wiped off the paint, it was all gone. It didn't stick, so I painted the whole thing with this mixture, pink mixture instead. After the first coat, I sanded it with 1000 grit. This is what gives that buttery soft feel, and that's also why, much as I love painting, I also like this process of gentle sanding. This was how it looked after painting with very light paint, and I was quite satisfied. For the beige wash, since I wanted it to be very light, I mixed Winter Morning, that's the white, with burnt sienna and raw sienna, and less than 2/3 of water.
Since this was a paint wash in very light beige, I wiped it off with damp cloth after a few minutes. Now I'm painting the edges, the borders, and all the carvings with champagne gold. Champagne gold is a very, very light gold, and I thought that it would perfectly match the blush pink finish. After finishing all the painting works, we applied wood wax in natural color to protect the paint. The next day, when the wax has been fully absorbed, the whole cabinet was buffed with clean cloth to remove all the wax residue and make the finish smooth and satin-like.
So this is the finished product of my refinishing. As you have seen, there were layers of paints that I did, and the champagne gold matches perfectly well with the very light pink or blush pink, and the light beige top coat made everything not too pinkish. I so enjoyed doing this makeover because, you know, it's girly, and I really think that I was able to copy or imitate that cabinet that I saw in one of the suites of Ritz Hotel in Paris. So I call this the Parisian style cabinet with a very light pink undertone and overall beige effect, and the champagne gold. And there's another one exactly the same as this, and I don't know yet how to finish that. Maybe another pastel color like marshmallow or cotton candy. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that I have inspired you to do some projects with old furniture, that instead of throwing them away or giving them away, we can still refinish them into something really very elegant and beautiful. Thank you so much for watching and for spending your time with me today. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. God bless. Bye.